So welcome back to my channel. This is Dom, and this is exciting. This is exciting. A year late, my often mentioned Hungarian Bolt Action Second World War Kickstarter project has finally arrived. Arrived today. It was due to be delivered in April 2019. It's now April 2020 and it's just arrived. Is it going to be worth it? Is the wait worth it? Let's have a look. So here we go. These are from Dogtag Miniatures. He does Second World War 28mm figures, and I've been a little critical because you know, this is a year late, frankly, and I know Kickstarters are late from time to time. It's just the nature of the beast. But the fact was, we had very, very little communication from the guy who did these. At times, it's just like he disappeared off the face of the earth. And when you've paid in for them, you want to get out, right? So I bought late starter, what do they call it? Late starter, late entry, kickoff. Kickstarter things, so I didn't get it in the actual Kickstarter itself, so that made me doubly nervous because Dogtag Miniatures website is down at the moment. So I have to say I wasn't terribly confident these were actually going to turn up, but turn up they have. So what have we got? They do look quite nice from what I can see. That's an officer. Is that an officer group? I'm trying to look at what I got bought into. So yeah, that's an officer's team. There's a squad. I believe I got 2 squads plus some extra dudes. There we go. This is squad 1. Oops. They do look jolly nice moulds, I have to say. Very nice sculpts. Guy with his slung rifle. Oops. Trying to see around the camera as I do this. Is that a rifle or is that an assault rifle? Whatever, it's quite a nice figure. That guy's just definitely SMG. So I believe each squad has NCO with a machine gun, submachine gun, 1 LMG and 8 riflemen. Is that right? One of whom has a Faust. So there's the Faust guy. Slightly weird pose with his legs sort of, looks like he's doing some kind of yoga. There's 2. Oh, there's another Faust, 3. That looks like an assault rifle. I seem to like this very sort of yoga-y leg position on these figures, but it's a guy with a soft hat. It's nice. Like him, he's nice. He's pulling a sword, really? The Hungarians big into their swords. Look at the flash on that though. Wow. Okay, so I'm a bit confused about how they fit within the pack descriptions. Is that the same guy as that one? That's disappointing, they're identical. So what we've got there then, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 figures. Can't see the one that's supposed to be the LMG. But they're nice enough figures. Some of the leg positions are a bit weird. Let's look at some more. There's another squad here. And what's this? FT. Flamethrower. Flamethrower team. It's nice. Here we have so I believe this one is one of these is an anti-tank anti-tank rifle bike. So it's an anti-tank rifle mounted on a sidecar bike, and there's also, I wonder if it's that one, could be, and there's also a bike squad of 5 men, 1 bike and 1 with a sidecar. So that's that one, that must be that one. 1's bike and 1 sidecar. And yeah, there's the riders, and there's the anti-tank rifle. Big old thing. There. And this must be the squad of 5 to go on the bikes. So is that right? So basically I've got 2-man officer team, a 2-man flamer team, the anti-tank rifle bike, a bike squad of 5 men with 1 bike and 1 sidecar, 2 squads of 10 men. Yeah, that's right. That's basically what I bought in for. They're okay. They're nice. Some of them are lovely moulds. I quite like these officer. They're very nice indeed. Yeah, they'll do fine. I'm just a bit deflated because I was hoping for something particularly wonderful, given I've waited a year for these things. Well, more than a year, because I bought them before that. Oh, that officer's different. So there is a bit of variation in the packs here. Let's have another look. So yeah, there's a bit of variation. Oh, that's definitely an LMG guy. That's an officer with a pistol. Yeah, these are different. I think I prefer pack B, actually. Seem a bit more logical in terms of their legs and what have you. But I definitely don't seem to have an extra LMG man, which is slightly annoying. So yeah, a little deflated because I was hoping they would, you know, I should have received these a year ago or even a few months ago, but they're now here, and at least that's something. I can get around to painting these up, even though I've got my Hungarian forces already. But I think what I'll do with these is turn them into an earlier war Hungarian force, and leave the other ones for the later Battle of Budapest figures. I'm excited about these sidecars. I think that looks really fun, that one. I might try and make that up, show you what that looks like. There's the crew. So they look jolly nice. I'm quite pleased with those. I do like this commander. He looks interesting. This guy is Batman with binoculars. That's all good. So I checked it out with Gavin, who did this Kickstarter, and apparently this guy here, oops, got to drop it down. This guy here has the LMG. So that is the LMG guy for the A squad. So I think the moulding's pretty good on them. The figure's not bad. There's a bit of flash on them, but that's not a problem. You can clean that up. I do think this sort of weird bracing position of the leg positions is a little bit strange. I mean, do people really stand like that when they're firing a gun? I suppose this sort of advancing and firing is probably what it's supposed to represent. But there you go, that's that. So here is the motorcycle sidecar, which is a rather nice model. The handlebars, you can see, are metal. The sidecar and the bike come separately, and you have to put them together. Now that was a bit awkward. It wasn't immediately clear where they join. I mean, obviously you join them, yeah, but I've set them up like that, but actually this wheel is lower than these wheels, and yet there is nowhere else to fix it on the bike. That kind of looks weird. So what we'll probably have to do is build up a bit of base level on this side just to sort of counteract, otherwise it will sit. If I put that wheel flat, you can see that the wheel of the sidecar is definitely at an angle. It really needs to be, whoops, Really needs to be like that. But you can see I've attached the, you can just see in there, I've attached the spar to the side of the bike. In fact, I even trimmed a bit off. And if you try to attach it further up, it would block where the leg runs for the rider. So this is supposed to have a motorcyclist driving the bike. You have a guy behind him who's presumably the anti-tank rifle loader, and then in the sidecar with a big 20mm anti-tank rifle sticking out the front is another guy. So I mean, they're nice models, and you get a couple of these. You get 2 sidecars and a single bike plus the crews to go with them, so it'll be quite a nice little squad. But yeah, year late they got here. Better late than never. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. This is Dom, signing out.